Make I see you tonight. Make you fall in love. Fall in love.
Hi guys and welcome to my channel. This is a beginner friendly, quick and easy eyebrow tutorial on how I achieve these eyebrows. If you're interested in learning how, keep watching this tutorial and I hope you enjoy it. So I start the process off by combing my eyebrows with a MAC eyebrow spoolie, just so that it makes it a bit more organised, and then eventually I'll go with my Beauty Forever eyebrow pencil and start by drawing a line at the bottom of my eyebrows and then eventually at the top. So this just allows me to kind of monitor the shape that I'm going for, just by starting at the bottom and the top and using that same line to create the end wing of the eyebrow. So whilst I'm drawing on the eyebrow, I tend to go in with the Beauty Forever spoolie that comes with the eyebrow pencil in quite a lot, just so that I can kind of comb in the colour and make sure that it's all evenly spread. As you can see, I tend to start at the middle of my eyebrows and work my way forward, just so that I avoid that squared box look, which I totally hate.
I don't know what's wrong with expressing how I feel. You don't know what's wrong, especially.
Another reason as to why I don't tend to draw on the front is because I always use the spoolie on the Beauty Forever eyebrow pencil just to pull the product forward, just to achieve that small light ombre look. Here you can see me filling in any gaps that I've noticed just to make sure it is consistent. Here I'm just repeating the same technique previously described on my right eyebrow, using the exact same products and technique.
You don't have to break up.
For like give me love, oh. Now you the catching my shot, oh.
The product that I fell in love with for my concealing is the Beauty Forever 3-in-1 Liquid Concealer. Using this concealer and my Primark eyebrow brush, I then go underneath the eyebrow, just kind of touching up any spots that I feel like were a bit wonky, or any bits that I want a bit more defined, which would preferably be the whole underneath of my eyebrow, just to make sure the eyebrow is consistent and straight, as I am a perfectionist. And like the eyebrow pencil, I tend to put the concealer in the middle of my eyebrows first, just so that I can achieve the perfect straight line, and then eventually rearing myself all the way to the end of the eyebrow, just to make sure it's all perfect and straight before I go to the beginning. After I've paid a lot of attention to the centre and end of my eyebrow, I then start working on the front, just using small strokes using the same foundation. I do pay a lot of attention to this part just because it kind of does define the whole shape and end result of the eyebrow, so it is very important just to take your time, because removing the product after you've made this mistake is quite hard. I then begin to use the same technique applied to the left eyebrow and apply that to the right.
Let's stay up all night, baby. Tomorrow can't wait.
After this, I go in with my small blending foundation brush just to pull the product downwards and to kind of blend it in a bit more with my skin tone. I always use a lighter product on the bottom just because when I put my eyeshadow on, it does create a beautiful highlight effect underneath the arch of the eyebrow.
Love me, my lady. Come closer, come closer.
The key is to really just blend in order to avoid all of the harsh lines that putting the concealer on came with. So just using this brush, I just tend to pull the product down and kind of blend it inwards, downwards, left, right, depending on what method works for me. I then use the same technique on my right eyebrow. I then go in with my black Opal True Foundation colour stick. I use this because in a darker tone, just because it allows my foundation and the concealer from my eyebrows just to blend in a bit more seamlessly without the worry of that thin line of light foundation, which I totally hate. Using that same Primark foundation brush, I just kind of clean up the eyebrows on the top a bit more and pull down the arch just to make it to my desired size. I do tend to normally make it a bit too big, so I'm just pulling it down just to cut it down a little bit. As I said before, the key to this is just to blend, blend, blend. So after this, I normally go in with my large foundation brush and just blend the center and the middle of the eyebrows just to make sure it all blends in seamlessly. There you have it, my finished eyebrow tutorial routine. Just a quick overview of what I do to achieve these eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed the video. Here are just a couple of pictures just of the finished look of my eyebrows. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you for watching.
You make my dream come true. Baby, I will stand by you, with you.